Hey guys, I hope you're doing well. Where are we today? Tuesday. I hope you guys had a great Monday. I hope everything is going according to plan. But the one thing I think that, and I think it's something I used to get a question on a lot in the past, and I don't get that so much anymore. But I think if you work with athletes that are very strict on their diets, I would hear this question a little bit more, because I remember one or two athletes in the recent history that actually asked me this. And the thing they asked me is, Quibby, what cheat meals do you recommend? And I always, for me personally, I like high protein types of cheat meals. So I wouldn't necessarily go for pizza. I'm not saying pizzas are bad or whatever. I'm guilty of those too. But just because burgers have more meat in them, more protein, I like that. Going somewhere, like to eat stuff that has a lot of meat specifically in it, not just breads or pastries or those types of things, or stuff very high in dairy, because I don't have a lot of dairy, so my stomach doesn't always agree with it. So, and if you diet, or as you diet, this is also something that you kind of realize, if your body's not used to, it's like almost, when I say people that drink regularly can drink a lot, or they don't really, your body builds up like a natural immunity against it, like kind of gets used to it, and that's almost the same when it comes to that. So what cheat meals do I recommend? That's really up to you. At the end of the day, that's your one meal a week. If you're doing one meal a week, that you kind of have something to mentally, what can we say, mentally relieve some pressure, or maybe mentally reset yourself every week from the types of cravings that you have, or stuff like that. One practice back in the day that I used to hear a lot saying is, your one cheat meal that you have, what can you eat then? What you can eat is everything that you can physically finish off while you're sitting there. So don't leave stuff for later on and so on. But of course, our eyes are usually bigger than our stomachs, and that is what usually happens. So try to plan a little bit better, and don't go buying cheat meals on an empty stomach. That is a recipe for disaster, if I can give you a tip. So that's just in short, guys. I like high protein stuff. Not, of course, saying don't go into chocolate too much. Chocolate is not a good thing for a diet, let me tell you. So try and stay away from the things that I've mentioned, and try to go a little bit more into what will fill you up. What'll, instead of, if you think about, depending on how much a cheat meal in grams total, how much of that is carbs, proteins, and fats, what types of proteins and fats and carbs is in it, and what are you craving for. So try and, if you want to be smart about it, you can do, but you can also wing it. Just eat whatever the hell you like and stick to your diet throughout the rest of the week, and you'll find success. You can hack out completely on the weekend for that one cheat meal that you have a Saturday or a Sunday, or sometimes throughout the week. And you'll be fine as long as you just follow the plan, drink your water, as I say, every day, and remain grateful.